Welcome back to the Preserve Championship. I am Ian Anderson, again joined by Philo Brathwaite.
Yo, yo, yo.
There is the man, the myth, the legend, the Philo Batros man. There's AB ripping his Nova. Got Chris Clemons, Ricky Wysocki, and Greg Barsby. I got a bunch of different styles. It's a really fun card to watch.
It
Philo,
is, you know, there's a lot of different styles, exactly, you know. We got a lefty that's got a wide variety of shots, the flick, the backhand, the jump putts. You got Greg who's got the flick, the backhand, the jump putts. You got Ricky who's got the, you know, I mean, there's some similarities, but they shape their shots a little different, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this whole entire card really doesn't shy away from a forehand when it's needed.
Exactly. They can throw both ways, you know, and that's such a huge advantage. Such a huge advantage. Rick making this 300-foot uphill shot look really easy.
Throwing the DX Big Bead AVR there, Philo.
Yeah, I could throw an AVR up there, but it would be uncomfortable. That's an ace run.
Ooh.
Just a few feet shy from splashing down. Hey, there's your boy right there. You see me?
Yeah. Here on the card in front of us. That was a Firebird out of AB. This is an Explorer from Chris.
Get down in a hurry.
Ooh.
That looked so much closer from the other angle.
Yeah, it did.
It was shaping up on the line of the target.
Barsby.
That's
an eagle right there.
That's all in his range.
Yeah. Chris, looking to hopefully kick off a star frame here.
Snuck it in there. He'll take it.
Corner pocket.
Try to get that mo going again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say a course like this is really all about momentum, you know. Once you get it, if you can just hang on to it, you're going to have a round like AB's got going, you know. Start off with a good start and get into a flow, and then the shots just keep coming to you. Yeah, it's hard when you don't have any momentum and you're kind of on, off, you know what I mean? This is not that kind of course you want to goof around on.
Yeah, it's not really like a lucky course. I mean, you don't need to miss random trees.
No, this is a shot shaper's dream.
Mm-hmm.
I love this kind of course, you know. It's just you got to get on rhythm right away.
Yeah.
You don't want to wait 6 or 7 holes because then half the field's going to blow past you.
Yeah, you got to score out here if you want to hang, man.
Score if you want to hang.
Yeah, I think Nico came in with a 15 to start the day.
I anticipated. I figured somebody might touch them all, and I looked at the course and practiced. I was like, oh no, somebody's going to get all of these.
I remember you came back and you were like, people are going to smash this thing.
Yeah. Chris with that left corner pocket, rattle it in off the side of the bucket. He'll take it.
Hole 11. Tell us about it, Philo.
This is a pretty soft par 4. The really big danger here is pulling your drive left or right, obviously. If you just throw it down the middle, it's really 2 basic shots, you know. You don't have to get a lot of distance. It's not the longest par 4, but, you know, play for an angle off to the left side if you're the righty. Have a really clean-looking shot into the green. Should be an easy birdie.
Called it. See if they can execute. Ricky on the box has a Star Destroyer.
Roller. That's very aggressive, but if you got that shot, it's a brilliant play.
Dude.
Brilliant throw.
Dude.
Trickle a little more.
Oh my gosh.
Trickle a little more. I wish you would have got in front of that tree because I would have almost guaranteed a 2.
603-foot roller right there.
That's awesome.
And AB with the Star Destroyer.
No. Whoa! Are you serious? Just when we talked about luck not being a factor, Anthony Barela saws one off into Never Neverland and ends up dead square in the center of the fairway.
And spoiler alert, he's going to outdrive Chris's drive right here.
That's incredible.
He's like 10 feet past it.
That's I don't even know what to say about that.
That was the craziest kick I've seen in so long, Philo.
I did. Get out of here, man. How much more fortunate could you be?
Well, it's your day, man.
I guess so, man.
Wow.
Greg's got a nice angle. I imagine he'll throw his flick in from there.
Yep. Yeah, that was his Scorpius for the upshot. Here is Clemons on his second.
This is all about speed control here. You got these big, wide open greens. It's all about speed control.
Yeah, that was his triple X over stable fairway. AB, second shot.
With the fantastic break.
Yeah. Throwing the Firebird, it looks like.
Don't get much better than that.
Oh, Gator, excuse me. And Greg with his up. That's a Firebird.
That's got to flex in a hurry.
Little wide.
Trickle back. He's all right. He's in the circle.
He's got that.
He's in the circle.
And here is Rick for Eagle from
Is he doing it?
78
Get
feet.
up. Get up. Get up. Nope, not quite enough.
He blurted it so
He needed
hard
to be a little bit further, and I would have been like cash money for sure. That's going in.
Yeah, that tree kind of messed with his angle a little bit.
There you go, Clems. That's a putt. Dead square.
Nice to see that, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it was getting hot out there right now.
Oh, yeah.
You can see him wiping the sweat. Yeah, enjoy the club.
Wiping my brow every 3 seconds, man.
Good putt. Good comeback from him. Nice to see him make that one, not be punished for the Eagle run again.
For sure.
And here's Barsby for his birdie.
Yeah, that's got to be a gimme right there. No.
Oh, gee.
Greg, wake up.
He's going to die when he hears that. AB. Good birdie.
The smoke show continues for AB 10 through 11.
He took a little break on 9, but he's back at it now.
Greg, a disappointing par. I can relate. I blew that one too yesterday.
No. The drive or the upshot?
The drive. I tried to do a little too much with the speed on the drive and tugged it to the right, and it almost got up and down. I just missed my putt. I think I hit the basket on every putt I took yesterday. If it didn't go in, it was off the basket.
You were on par save yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Were you on?
Yes,
yeah,
par save, yes.
Yeah. So go check that out.
I thought you asked, did I make a lot of par saves yesterday? Yes, I did.
That too.
Hole 12. This is a fun little shot. It's a little tunnel shot. Most of us right-handed backhand players are probably throwing putter or mid-range. You just basically want to crest the hill, play the ground, and scoot it up in there. If you come in hot, you'll knurl over the back of this hill and have a weird stance uphill putt.
Rick?
I like the line. Let it get stable.
Throwing his pro pig.
Inside the circle, a little right, but that's still in Rick range.
Yeah.
No stress for Rick.
Yeah, he's not really that encumbered by anything.
Nope.
AB. He's going for the Champ Rock 3. Ooh, a little left.
It looks pretty straight. That looks good. That looks good.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. That was pretty perfect.
Mm-hmm. I think I did the same thing yesterday, but I was outside the circle and had to make the putt.
Clemons with a fuse. It's drifting. It's trying.
Oh, yeah. That's a great shot for the lefty. Very clean. If you hit that stuff down there by the basket, it's just slowing you down. You know, that's fine.
Barsby?
Looks like an eagle.
I think you're right.
Anti-skip a little. Slow down, slow down.
Ooh.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
He's all right. If he's still on top, he's good.
Ricky looking for the 2.
For some people, that would probably be a very intimidating putt, seeing that drop off right after the basket.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Rick, no problem. There we go, buddy. There we go.
Nicely done, Greg.
Back on track. Get the wheels going here.
Chris looking for another good putt. That's 3 in a row out of him.
There we go. A little hat trick for Clemons.
There's a lot of green on that scorecard right now.
Hey, that's what we should be seeing, honestly. I mean, this course really does set up for us, top pros to just shred it up.
Yeah.
It's really about minimizing your mistakes, just like on any other round. Don't get me wrong, but when this course is, scoreable like this, your mistakes really feel exaggerated.
Good putt by Rick. Got 1 par in the last 3 holes out of the card. They're heating up, man. Hole 13. What did you throw on this one, Philo? I'm curious.
I threw a DX rock, and I see the little canopy here. There's that little ninja branch sticking out right there. I'm just aiming right under that, bend it to the right, and let it go straight.
Cool. I think your cameraman aced this hole.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
It's a great hole.
Joey Tamale. We are on to hole 13. We got Rick up first, going with, I believe, a Firebird.
Just not the right angle out of his hand.
Excuse me.
A little low.
He's throwing the monster.
Wow. That looks a lot better.
Yeah, he got the height he needed.
That's the height that, he gunned it. He's in the circle. That's an AB putt. He'll be fine.
Yeah, that was his Firebird. Clemons. And
this should be about as easy for C. Clems as it gets right here.
Yeah.
It's a lefty hole all day. Again, just gunning it a little too hard. It says 360, but I feel like it plays about 340.
Yeah, I don't think it plays that long.
It doesn't feel like the whole 360. Greg saw everybody get a little aggressive out the other way, and he sawed it off a little bit.
Yeah, he's going to have an encumbered putt out of the woods there. Rick.
From way downtown. Oh, that looks so good. Houdini's the basket as it cruises by.
And Greg is in the trees over there, I promise. You can see some movement.
All right.
Nice
there you
putt.
go, Greg. A little NorCal putt for you out of the shul.
Clemons coming back. Make it 4 in a row.
Hey, he connected with one. All right.
There's the jumper.
We've been waiting all day for one of them, right?
We have. He's been teasing us. AB coming back for his birdie.
Oh.
AB.
Shoved it low right out of the gate.
Yep.
Never got the disc on the chains. Rick doesn't typically ever have that problem.
No, he doesn't. That dude has all the wants.
And in basket.
Uh-huh.
Very fast.
And AB dropping in his par. Chris with that good jumper.
Nice extension and follow through.
Very nice, Chris. We will kick it off to our sponsors here. We are back to action. Huge thanks to all our sponsors making this coverage possible. Disc Golf Pro Tour, good looking out. Prodigy Discs. Hole 14, we do have some OB in play on this one, Philo.
Yes, sir. So the right side, there's no OB, but that's the jungle over there. You don't want to end there. You're trying to land on this really narrow ball golf fairway off the tee. I would say a fairway driver or even a mid-range, just get in position. If you try to do too much, that left side OB sneaks up real quick. So this is a great hole for the lefty. He can basically ride that left side, fade, get as much out of it as he wants, and then he'll have, a mid-range putter-up shot.
That was thrown perfectly.
That was gorgeous.
It was like
Greg wants to follow that vapor trail, just kind of hug that tree line, and he's just playing for the safety, get up in there and do what he can from there.
That's all he needs.
That's all you need. You really don't need to be super aggressive on this hole. It's more than likely just going to cost you.
Speaking of that, Philo.
Dragging it over to the right, he's going to need some help.
It did not get help, man.
Yeah.
He is in that business.
Yeah, you kind of just want to throw at the cameraman with something really straight and just let the disc baby hyzer back into the middle.
And you were kidding. It is thick in there, Philo.
It is thick.
Some natural OB out here.
I think they did this intentionally to try to sucker people into getting all of it, and then when the disc fades out, then it just barely trickles OB,
Kale getting them.
Yeah. It's smart design. I love it.
Mm-hmm. And that leaked a little short right for Greg.
I would say this is one of the more challenging holes on the course.
It feels like it, yeah.
Slightly intimidating. You got a lot of undulation by the green. If you should blow past it or come by, come up short like AB did there. Now you're up the hill with the drop off. Yeah.
That was Rick trying to get out.
That's brutal.
So this is his third shot right here. And look at this angle he's got, man.
That's got to pan out and just settle. Excellent. Excellent shot.
Wasn't that great?
Excellent.
Yeah, this is rock right there. Chris, after just a picture-perfect drive, see if he can take advantage here with
one
a good
hop.
Up. Oh, no.
I know he wanted better than that.
Yeah.
It's in the circle, but when he's that squared up in the middle, I made the same mistake too, so I can relate. It's really easy.
Oh, AB with a good
to
bit
be
out
just
of the
a
bushes.
hair off, and cost yourself an extra 25 feet.
Greg with a 43-footer. Dude, it's so good.
It looks really strange, but they work.
I think the exact same thing. It could not be more different than my putting style, but he is a heck of a lot better than I am, man.
That's got to stop. There we go.
All right. That's a disappointing one for Chris.
That's a really good save, Rick.
Isn't it? He's coming in with the same score as Chris.
That's incredible.
After those drives, you would not have figured that one out.
No.
Oh, here's Chris cleaning up.
That's a disappointing par for sure.
Yep. AB with one of those as well. He's still got an 11 cooking through 14.
Yeah.
No shame in that.
Greg with the big putt from outside the circle. Center cut.
He does it more often than would seem possible, Philo.
He does a lot of that. I'm sure that helped him win that world championship a few years ago.
You know it, man. You know it. He made some big ones that weekend. A hole 15, pretty gettable.
Yeah, it's gettable. It's, again, man, all these holes, if you can get clean onto the fairway, you'll have a look at the target, you know. And this one's just a pretty standard gap for us guys. It's a big, wide tunnel, left of center, flex it down, land out the middle, get up and down.
Barsby on the box, ripping a Scorpius.
I know he would have liked to get over on that a little bit more, but let's just stop right there. All right, he's still in the short grass-ish, so should have good footing. That's really all you really care about on this hole is just good footing.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to end up on one of those side hills or tall grass.
Clemons throwing the war horse.
That looks like it got over a little bit too much too, but is it really that overstable to get back up top?
Ooh,
So close.
almost.
He's almost on the flat. I don't think he'll have problems from there.
Nah. Rick, looks like a destroyer.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yeah, that's the movement you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's way out there.
That'd be a pig up shot or something
Yeah,
for Rick.
510-foot drive right there. He's
Yeah.
100 feet past everybody so far. Let's see where AB puts it.
Stand up a little bit.
Oh, a little bit more. It's still going real far.
Yeah, I mean, it's way out there. It doesn't even matter. You know, you think about how far AB throws, and yeah, he could go half speed and probably still outdrive me.
Yeah, his drive and the basket were both in frame right there at the end. Barsby.
Coming the backhand approach into the green. Another circle's edge putt.
Well, he's familiar with them at least.
Yep.
He's got him dialed in.
Clemons going with the flick, playing it high up the hill. Take some of those feet away on the finish. Very nicely executed.
He knew that was perfect right out of his hand,
I
too.
can tell, yeah. Rick throwing the flick around the backside. No problem.
Putting that peg real close. And AB. This one got away from him, Philo.
I'm not sure why he did that.
He threw a Nova right there and just turned it over a little too
I'm
much.
not sure why he did that.
Yeah. Seemed like he just blast something into the hill. Oh, my God, man.
There he goes.
Just does it again.
There he goes. A little jog up to the basket.
Just Barsby things. Oh, no.
No.
That's a tough one to airball. You got the same one coming back up the hill.
No, don't roll more. Oh, man. Well, AB kind of got punished for the not clean play into the green there. Great drive, but
That upshot cost him 2 strokes.
big time, man. You know, it's that's annoying.
And 2 strokes out here mean a lot.
It does. Well, he was on a heater there for a minute, man.
He was, but he's back down to 10 right now. Rick's getting it going here.
Yeah, it's good for Rick. You know, he had a very slow start, but he's starting to find some birdies and catch a rhythm here. Chris Clemons doing the same.
Yeah, he was even after 8, I want to say.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe even 9. No, he got his 1 under on 9. There's the Clemonade Glimmer Verdict. The cool disc.
Greg, man, when he gets this jump putt going, lethal.
It is. It's the equalizer.
You see the difference between his jump putt angle and his standard putt angle? His standard putts come in nose down,
Oh, you're right.
and that jump putt
It's a hyzer.
came in nice and crispy flat.
16, up on the mound.
Yeah, this is a touchy shot right here. It's not the distance that's so weird. It's the landing and playing the undulation of the ground. So if you're... All right, he's going for the sidearm, so he's going to hang it out there wide, and the smart play is to try to come in kind of backside of the hill, not to try to take it on from the front of the hill.
But he's a little
A
long.
little bit long, yeah. Hung it out there a little wide.
Looks about a 40-footer coming back at the basket. Barsby.
There you go, Barsby. Hang it out there wide, drag it in, let the disc skip and finish up the hill, knurl. There you go. That's a pretty nice putt.
Putting that Scorpius real close.
Nicely done.
Ricky.
Going mid-range or Firebird?
16 Champ Firebird. Oh, there it is. Oh, no.
No, that's fine. Come on.
Okay.
Curl,
All right.
curl. He's well in the circle. He's good.
Corey was filming that one for a while. I was
How far
worried.
it rolled
Yeah, I didn't
off?
know
Yeah.
like which direction it was rolling. If it was rolling straight away or curling.
AB got a bunch of air and
Ooh.
saws this one off. That is probably the worst shot I've seen AB throw in a long time.
That was
I'm not sure if he slipped on the tee pad or if he just
That's what it
wasn't
looked like.
comfortable.
Yeah, it looked like it had a little slip on the tee pad right there. And this one took us a minute to find over there. We had the call in the Minnesota search and rescue, but we got it.
Oh, he got out of there up and down. Minimize the damage. Oh, no. Strong side for Clemons. Spit out. That's brutal.
He is all over the basket.
Yeah, that's that putt right there is like a no-brainer for Rick.
It is, right? He doesn't have to think about it.
No, that's the goal.
Yeah, that is to not think when you're putting.
Yeah, it's to feel. Just say, this is what I do. I put my hand in the basket and let it go. Just trust your instincts.
Good
Greg with
birdie.
another nice birdie there.
He is having a sneaky good round.
Yeah, I mean,
Sitting at 9.
sitting at 9, cruising right along,
Just-
getting them where he can, avoiding any big blow-ups, any big mistakes. That's the name of the game. Play smart, play clean. Play to your strengths.
Man, Rick hit that one clean.
He hits a lot of putts extremely clean. And nobody's surprised about that. Well, if there were ever a gimme hole, I would say this is the one.
I figured this is the ode to Blue Ribbon Pines hole 4.
Yeah, it's half of that.
Half of it, yeah. It should hopefully
This
take
is
you
a little putter or mid-range. Just don't try to get cute with it. Don't finish to the right. Just throw it 20 feet left of the basket, take your birdie, and move on. If you get aggressive, you're going to pay.
Barsby going with the Rhino right here.
I think Greg is much more accurate with his flick in this distance than he is with his backhand, so this is just Greg playing to his strengths, you know?
That was perfect.
He could easily get there with a putter, but
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not like his forte play, you know? Like
Mhm.
Same with Rick, you know? It's just
You can stare at the gap with that
did he
forehand.
throw that a little too far?
He did, but he's in the long grass, so he's in bounds.
All right, so
yeah.
he's safe.
Yeah, that was his pig. That's a harp.
Oh.
Oh.
You see which direction he stepped and which way his disc went.
Yep.
If you're watching at home,
An AB
that's a
with
big part of it right there.
the Nova throw. That's great. Those things nestle so nicely.
Mm-hmm. Chris with a tasty little flick out, and he's fine. That's 4 steps from the basket, right? 3 steps?
Yeah.
He's good.
And Rick
caught the tall grass and slowed him down. He's got about a 6-pace putt. No problem, as usual.
Yep.
Getting a little rhythm going here towards the end. It took him a while, but
It did, yeah, but he's starting to feel it.
I can relate, man. I had the same kind of looking around, minus the bogey. Very boring.
There's Chris cleaning up his par. Good par save after that drive.
I'm sure he's disappointed in not getting through that gap. I mean, it should be pretty elementary. I think if he watches the film and sees how drastically to the right he stepped, it'll make sense why that happened.
Yeah.
Got to get a little more parallel into the gap, I would suggest.
Rick from the Reeds. Beautiful place to play some disc golf.
It is. It's a little hot and toasty, but
It-
what a gorgeous piece of property. I hear it's uncharacteristically hot for this area of the country. I know Chicago gets this kind of hot, humid because they got the lake right there, but they got 10,000 lakes here.
That they do, man.
So, hole 18, this is a great finishing hole. If you're a big arm, you're looking to make an albatross and join the club of Garrett, Girthy, Nico, and myself. If you're a mild arm, you're just going to play 3 placement shots and take the birdie and get off the course.
Barsby.
Just hang it out there. Anything finishes left will be great for his first play. His second play will be something more than likely to the back end of that golf green on the left edge, so you have a wide open look at the basket. Even if you land right there in the middle of your screen is perfect. If you're the big arm, you're going to go full blast, try to get up there almost parallel to that bunker out there in the fairway. Rick really pulled over on this one. This needs some help to get back to safe even.
His Halo Destroyer's
He's safe.
in there.
Okay.
But that's
he's
not where you
way
want to
up
be.
the fairway. No, he's going to have terrible footing, and he can't really attack the green on that.
And AB with his Star Destroyer right
Look at
now.
that thing roll over and glide.
75 miles an hour. But unfortunately, Philo, that car path is OB.
Get out of town.
And he's sitting on it, man.
Good Lord.
And-
that is so far.
And he has to go back to the drop zone.
No. 'Cause
Yeah.
He didn't land safe.
Yeah.
Brutal mistake.
Yeah. So that is a killer. I did not realize how punching that was going to be.
Chris Clemons, little sawed off, but not bad.
Yeah. At least he's in bounds.
405. That seems like a mild Clemens throw. But now we're playing 2 placement shots.
Yeah, just getting onto the golf green like you mentioned. Ooh, don't go here.
No, that is not where you want to land, ladies and gentlemen. He's got 2 trees just
Right in
making
his face.
things really difficult right now.
And
Greg,
Barsby, he's
He's
attacking
going for
Philo.
it, huh? Is he trying to clear the second water?
Yes, sir.
Look at you go, bro.
Edge of circle 2.
If he can do it, I can do it. I might have to try that today.
I love it, Philo. Getting strokes while you do commentary. So here's AB from the drop zone, and he had to go so far back.
Oh, that's so brutal. So brutal. Well, he can get up and down from there. It's just a mistake you want to try to avoid.
So here's Rick from a really weird spot, but he's still attacking Philo.
Man, he's got so much speed, I forget about that. And you'd think the bad footwork will slow him down, but, I mean, it did a little bit. He didn't get all the way there, but he's 90% of the way there.
Yeah, he's in that little bunker, right, just below the green right there. So here is AB throwing 4.
This is a touchy shot. This green gets really fast if you don't come in there with the right angle, and circle's edge ain't bad.
But not what you want for par on your last hole, man.
He should be scraping in an easy eagle, really, if he just played his shot into the right place in the middle of the fairway. And I think AB could make eagle on this hole, no problem.
Oh, my, absolutely. And look at that shot from Chris.
There you go.
He found a nice little window there for his forehand.
That was clean. I hardly had time to really digest what he was doing there, but that was well done. Nicely done, Chris.
Yeah, he walked up to it. He was just super thankful. He had a
gallery of some of the players, Tristan and Jordan Castro, hanging out, getting some smile in.
Nice. This is going to be for eagle out of Rick.
No, pushed it right.
Yeah. Good bid. I believe Barsby will up next.
7-pace putt for his birdie. Barsby putting for eagle, huh? No, he's making this. Get out of here, man. Are you serious, man?
Dude.
What a jerk.
Sign me up for filming this guy all the time, man.
You know how many times he's done that to me when we're playing these challenge
it's got to be
rounds?
so annoying, man.
He's just throwing in these Make-A-Wish Foundation putts from everywhere, and you're like, come on, guy.
Shut up, dude. Make-A-Wish Foundation.
And I call him a jerk right after. Good putt, you jerk.
That's exactly what
I love Greg.
The reaction.
He knows I love Greg. I can talk all the poop on him I want.
Yeah. he knows love is there.
You know it's all in love.
Good putt out of Rick there to finish his round.
Yeah, he salvaged a respectable round out of what was very slow to start.
Yeah, and AB with the opposite there.
AB is a little frustrated after El Scorcho the first half of the course to basically end up right where he was at the turn is not what AB was looking for. But there's plenty of golf. He's probably got a real good feel for what the course is now, what to do. I imagine we'll see AB bounce back from that sloppy second half of the course.
Would not count against that. And here is
the putt of the day. This has to be the putt of the day.
Absolutely, man.
What was that, 75-footer?
It is
from
right
beyond both circles?
Just
from way beyond both circles, it's good.
From way downtown, bang. And look at those
Look at this leaderboard. The long man, James Conrad, coming in hot. With Nico LaCastro. We got Simon and Calvin, Thomas, Ryan Sheldon, Tanner, all these dudes in a big clump tied for third place.
Yep.
Wow.
Should be fun.
I knew the scores were going to be low, but yeah.
They are.
It's going to be fun. This is going to be a shootout to the end right here.
Yep.
It's anybody's game.
You're sitting at 9, I believe. Still not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. So we'll have Thomas Earhart, Ryan Sheldon, Tristan Tanner, and Greg Barsby tomorrow to watch. Should be fun.
Excellent.
Have you seen Sheldon throw a forehand, man?
I have not. I heard it's nasty, though.
It is unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable.
Well, I'll see it at some point.
I can't wait for you guys to watch it tomorrow. It's going to be good.
Awesome.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching this. Philo, thanks a ton as always, man.
It's always fun, man.
It's the best, dude.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, guys. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Deuces.